What's going on, everybody? All right, so this message is directly for Netflix. Hey, Netflix, if you're listening, or anybody at Netflix is listening, check this out. I want you to give me a call. I want you to let me know, and I want you to contact me, right? So I can help you restore the Snyderverse. How? There's so many ways. I'm going to give you some free ideas, all right? I have more with that. You already have the pieces to the puzzle right before you. And I can help you put them all together, and you can profit and make everything come back again, all right? Make sure to hit that subscribe. Let's get into it, all right? Real simple, all right? If you appoint me and let me be in charge of that department, and you license the IPs for the Snyderverse, this is how we go about on it. Real quick. First things first, you're going to make the call and tell Zack Snyder, hey, look, we're restoring the Snyderverse. Next, you're going to go on social media and just put restored. And then just hashtag restore the Snyderverse. All right? That is going to bring more people and more marketing, if you want, to that. And everybody's going to be talking about it. Good and bad. Who cares? As long as people are talking about it. All right? What are we going to do first? You're going to call David Ayer. And you're going to tell him, hey, look, we're releasing your cut. And not only we're releasing your cut, we're going to do Suicide Squad 2 and Suicide Squad 3. Just to have a trilogy because of those characters that he had and what he had already established. All right? We're also going to tell him and say, hey, look, we're going to go with what you wanted to do before. Gotham City Sirens. Do what you got to do with that, but have it all connect. Yes, it is a shared universe. And if this is going to be an Elseworld, we are going to stick to what we had originally, what Zack planned originally, and go with that. All right? You're going to have Zack oversee everything. He doesn't have to direct every single film, but he has to be the one overseeing all the projects. All right? Let me contact all the directors, have meetings with them, and tell them, hey, which movies do you want to work on, and what do you want to go with? All right? Let's say, for example, we bring in Andy Muschietti. All right? The Flash was shit. We're going to go with a different route. We want to go with an R-rated film. What do you want to go with? Let him pick out the film that he wants to. All right? We bring in Todd Phillips. What do you want to go with? We're going with an R-rated film. Pick what you want, and that's what we go with. Have Zack coordinate everything within the story, within the universe. Let Zack also do the Batman movie with Ben Affleck. Tell Ben Affleck to come back. Of course, have Henry Cavill come back as Superman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, Ray Fisher as Cyborg. We're going to call Henry Lennox and also have him play Martian Manhunter. These characters are all reprising their role. Hell, go ahead and call Sasha Calle and tell her, hey, look, this is what we're doing. We're doing Man of Steel 2, and we're going to bring in your character in there to give her screen time, and eventually, boom, branch off to give her solo standalone film. All right? This is why I'm telling you the pieces are all before us. All we have to do is align them, connect them, and release them. That's it. You know, you don't have to do a lot of work. Everything is already there built for you. Call Will Smith. You're going to reprise your role as Deadshot. This is what you need to do. Call Margot Robbie. Tell her you're reprising your role as Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad 2 and Suicide Squad 3. And the same way that James Gunn used The Flash to reset and quote-unquote reboot is the same way we can call Ezra Miller, bring him back, and reset as The Flash like he did in Zack Snyder's Justice League with the whole timeline, separating it into an Elseworld. See how easy that is? Same thing. Call Amber Heard, reprise her role as Mara, so we can continue and get with what we got in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Because remember, in the nightmare scene, when Darkseid takes over, Aquaman is dead. So if James Gunn wants to continue with what's this guy, Jason Momoa as Lobo, go for it. It's on a different universe, you know? We're focusing on where we're at right now, where we left off, all right? Call the same thing Joe. You're reprising your role as it's Deathstroke. That's what you need to do. You have all the characters. You have everything. You call Jesse and you tell him, hey, you're going to reprise your role as Lex again. This is how we move forward, and the Snyderverse can be restored. All right? When people say it can't, it's because they don't have that vision, they don't have that passion, and they don't care about it. But when we're fighting for it, this is what we want. We want more of it. Have the same characters that are still alive reprise their roles. Same thing with Ray Porter. Of course, we need Darkseid. We need to focus on Justice League 2, Justice League 3. We need Wonder Woman 3, Man of Steel 2, Man of Steel 3. Why do we need a trilogy? Just to complete their arc. Just to have more content. You can do that. It can be possible. These are just some of the possibilities that can come if we were to restore the Snyderverse. And it wouldn't take a lot of money, honestly. The shortcuts. If we can get Godzilla 15 million on a budget, and look at how great the quality is, we can do the same thing over at Netflix. They have the money for it anyways. But yeah, these are just my little thoughts, my suggestions. What do you think about those ideas? Drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and as always, until next time.